Right guys, Mark Crossfield here. Welcome to my channel. More golf swings coming at you from my app. People buy the app, they watch all the videos in an organised kind of manner because they're all in their categories rather than trawling through YouTube. Also, they have the chance to send me their swing like this guy has. This is quite a neat little swing. Let's talk about some ideas of how we might improve. There's a lot of good things in it already though. Let's get stuck in. Right guys, good, neat little swing here. I like this swing. I can't see, to be honest with you, that much wrong with it. I think club delivery looks quite good. I think face control looks pretty good. There's a lot of neat movements in there. You must play to a decent standard. Arguably, your angle of attack, so the direction the club is coming down on the ball, so up or down, so the angle it's coming into the ground to hit the ball on, could arguably be a little level to even upright, which might make irons from the ground a little challenging, because an iron from the ground, ideally you would be hitting down at the ball, so the club would be moving, say, downwards 2, 4, 6 degrees, what have you, into the ground. Your club looks like it gets low point, so think about the club starts on the ground, goes up in the air, back down to the ground, maybe a little bit before the ball. And the reason I say that is because you're very flat-footed as you hit the ball. Now, without a launch monitor, we can't confirm this. Let's just pretend that is the case, and I reckon it could well be. I would like to see you get a little bit more dynamic on your follow through, or sorry, on your downswing and then follow through. I'd like you to actually try and feel like you're trying to get off your right foot through into impact. Try and actually push off your right foot. So to do that, you could really extend up through your left side, which then chucks that club off and people down a little bit later. So a little bit of an issue of trying to move across and then really jump out of that left side might help that club delivery a fraction. But look, there's a lot of good movements in there, often from videos sent through the app or any videos. You can't tell that much if they're doing lots of things quite well. Like I said, a club delivery looks pretty good. I don't think you're going to hit the ball that far offline as long as you strike it out in the middle, but you do look like you could hit some thin iron shots or even slightly fat ones catching that ground first. So literally, let's try a couple where you go your normal backswing, downswing. I want you to feel like you move across and then left leg, left shoulder, just extend it as much as you can. Now bring your right foot up just to try and move that low point a fraction in front of the ball rather than looking like your low point is happening kind of down just in front of the ball. Try and move it in front of the ball, and that extending up through that left side often pulls that handle forwards. Now if the handle gets forward of the ball, very easy to hit down. So as soon as I extend that left side up, my handle gets over the ball. That's now really going to make low point much more down in front of the ball, which means if low point's in front of the ball, the club is still coming down as it hits. Hope that helps. Get up through that left leg. Really feel like you're straightening your left leg into impact, left hip, left shoulder, really feel like they're getting up high through impact. You might hit a few thin ones at the start. Just go with it. You'll find that your divots might move in front of the ball. I think you'll find your strikes will become more consistent. Slightly clean ones, thin ones, the better strikes often is a good player's pattern. Hitting the ground first, catching thinny ones where you're hitting the ground first is not such a good pattern for golfers. It seems to be a little bit weaker and a little bit harder to coordinate. Also, what happens as well is if your low point is before the ball and you're hitting on the way up, often you're adding dynamic loft and you're losing a bit of distance with height because you're hitting on the way up and the handle's back and the club's adding a bit more loft. Now your distance control becomes not so great, so you're going to come up short a little bit, or it's just hard to control the ball in certain winds with that flight as well. Let me know if that helps. Post comments. I'll be interested in this one to know, because it's actually quite a lot of good movements in there. Not much really to fix, just a little bit more dynamic through that left side. I think you could be hitting some pretty sweet shots. Post comments, love to hear. Speak to you soon. So if you like what's going on here, don't be afraid to subscribe to the channel. Also thumbs up the video, post comments, love to hear what you guys got to say. Let's keep it social. The more we talk, the more we share, the easier this game will get for everybody. So if you want to find me on Facebook here, you can find me on Facebook. If you want to tweet me, find me on Twitter here as well. Just follow the links, all in the description. Come and join the show, get active, get involved, get playing some better golf. Thanks for watching.